also Epiphany Prince, who has been in double figures in both games coming off the bench for Seattle when she has been healthy enough to play.
Tip controlled by Seattle, and we are underway. Lloyd to start things out. It'll be a tough matchup for Vandersloot if she stays on her. Here's Ezzy Magbegor into the corner and knocking it down. And Ezzy Magbegor has done a little bit of everything on both ends of the floor, particularly on the defensive end. Here's Sue trying to get a new streak started. That one's off the mark. Flying is Gabby Williams to get that offensive rebound into the corner. Sue's going to re-rack, try it again. There it is. We knew she wouldn't go dry for long, that's for sure. They've got a sense of urgency starting this season. 1 and 3. Courtney Vandersloot with it right now. Gets stonewalled. Meeseman turnaround jump shot up and in. Very well by the Belgian. Chicago switching on those screens, leaving open Gabby Williams. That's off the mark. But right there's Brianna for her first bucket in 3 games after missing 2.
And Noelle Quinn, talking to me before the game, said that they really hope that just really build on that confidence.
Jewel wide open, second jump shot from that exact spot.
Really good energy. The ball movement right now is crisp and it's moving quickly.
Meeseman backdoor cut Stevens. Gabby comes over to try to help. Little tiny bit late, and it goes up and in. Stevens with 4. So far, it just shows her with 1. Here's Ezzy, high post catch going in on Stevens, one-handed.
Ceiling for Ezzy Magbegor is so high because of that length.
Inside as Vandersloot squirts her way into the paint and scores. Extra pass, Jewel Lloyd in the corner. Again, she's been living on that side of the floor thus far tonight. Misses that one. Stevens, the big 1-2. Back to Vandersloot, can definitely hit this, and does, and we are knotted up at 11. See if Seattle can warm up from the perimeter. Just 1 of 6 from 3-point range, but why shoot threes when you get Ezzy right to the window? She's got 6 points. They are a perfect 5 of 5 from 2-point range, 1 of 6 from 3. Going right around Brianna Stewart is Vandersloot.
Reaching in there and poking it off her leg, and they come away with a turnover.
Ezzy, nice catch on a pass from Sue and puts it up and in. And Ezzy Magbegor is having her best offensive start to a game all season. January in for the first time for Seattle, along with good to see Epiphany Prince back, who was hot before COVID protocol and is hot after. Dribble drive baseline, stonewalled by Talbot. Nice defense there. Gardner still has it, still trying to work on Talbot. Throws it up. Great athletic shot there from the 30-year-old rookie.
Somebody needed to help, though, when she took that big spin in the lane.
Lavender over to January. Slip screen, frees her up. And how many shots have Seattle hit?
What kind of wind is she going to have in the second half with a minute count? And they're just going to react to what she feels like.
Offensive rebound, Stephanie Talbot, who had a great game last game with the offensive rebound. Jantel Lavender puts it up, and they have 12 points in the paint out of their 25, and more points in the paint the other way as well.
I think Stevens underestimating the length of Stewie.
Oh, great feed inside. Brianna Stewart has fantastic post position and a good feed.
Jantel Lavender was behind and reached, so I don't think there's much you can say about that call. 2 good ones in a row.
Lob pass over the top, Azrae Stevens.
Yeah, her length at 6'6". She can step in and do damage inside the arc, outside the arc, versatile scorer.
January from the corner and knocks it home, Breon January. Inside Stevens. She's in double figures. Easy as you please, 5 of 8 from the field. Coming the other way is Candace Parker. Gives it off Vandersloot. Parker fakes the pass. Left wide open. She said, all right, might as well just shoot the 3 here. Nobody's on me.
She's a really physical defender and had to play the 4 with Brianna Stewart out of the lineup and did well.
Oh, look at the feed from Sue to Ezzy. The rookie, Rebecca Gardner. Sue trying to hit her second 3 of the game, and she does. So she goes from hitting no 3s against Phoenix to knocking down 2 here in the first half.
Vandersloot's second on that active list.
Here's Jewel Lloyd with a fancy move and floats it up with the right hand and scores from 10 feet. Magbegor gives off to Jewel Lloyd. He's been kind of quiet after a couple jumpers early. They haven't really needed her. They've been moving the ball so well. They haven't relied on Jewel to score.
Ezzy Magmagor is enjoying right now the matchup with Candace Parker. She's beat her down the floor a couple of times. She's taken it at her in the post a couple of times as well.
Oh, nice feed there as Miesemann loses the defense.
Enough in the back of her mind to lift her legs up, and that is when Ezzy got into her body and finished.
Quigley gets a good look at that. She got her feet set. We got the run out 3-on-3. Inside. Ezzy Magmagor, the drop step going right at Candace Parker. There is no fear of Candace Parker at all. Inside, 6 to play in the third quarter. Dana Evans into the game. Second-year player out of Louisville. And catch and shoot 3 up and in. Allie Quigley. Quigley attacking. Extra pass Evans. Around Bird. Help comes in the form of Ezzy Magmagor. And just throw it up off glass and get it to go. Evans with 6 on the shot clock. Talbot trying to stay in front. Feeding inside. Up fake. Hebert. And score it and 1 as Ruthie comes in and gets busy off the glass. Gives it off January. Now Brianna. She'll flow 1 up and hit. That's her toughest shot of the game, and she got it to go and 1. She's got 10. If they can get a stop and a bucket, that would really give them the mo going into the fourth quarter. But Vandersloot feeds off Miesemann. Nicely done there. And that's what Courtney Vandersloot does as well as anybody. Reverse it to Talbot. 3 on the way. Looks good. A little long, though. Rashonda Gray tips it around. She makes a play every game. You know, just a hustle play here, a block there. And she give the three-pointer to Rashonda Gray. Prince kick back.
And there's Talbot. Yeah.
There it is.
They needed those back-to-back threes finally going down.
Evans floating 1 up. She's been taking some tough shots, but hit a couple of them. Miesemann on the run.
I think we'll cut Ezzy a break.
Yes, I think so. Azarae Stevens inside. Noelle Quinn says, hang on. Here's Epiphany Prince with it. Kick to the corner. Stephanie Talbot hit 1 right before the timeout and cashes 1 in here. Up to a 14-point lead for Seattle.
The double team on Talbot, January, going to the basketball, calling for it. She was wide open, just didn't hit it.
And the 3 ball there from Courtney Vandersloot. She struggled a bit from behind the arc today, but she knocks that one down. January. Back to Magmagor. Oh, good find. Rashonda Gray. How about Ezzy just doing a little bit of everything tonight? She's got 21 points.
Sue Bird gets the start of the possession against Stevens.
And here's Candace Parker rumbling down the lane and scoring. The first quarter was pretty darn good. Third and fourth have not been great on either end, but that was a nice play as Brianna Stewart leaves 2 in the dust. Miesemann forced to a bad shot by the defense of Gabby Williams.
Yeah, she came over weak side and made her presence known.
Gabby tries to answer on the other end. Yes! How about Gabby Williams? Vandersloot driving in. Kick to the corner. 3 on the way. Stevens answers. So Chicago with a pulse. Seattle dodged the bullet there, but an offensive rebound for Chicago. That would have cut it to 4. Oh, good feed there, and it's going to be a 5-point game. So Noelle's going to take another timeout. Tipped around, and who's got it? It's loose on the floor.
Oh,
and Chicago comes up with it with a run out. Gabby tries to go for the ball and sends it away. But right there is Candace Parker for the layup. Vandersloot with 5 seconds left gives off to Quigley. Don't want the ball in her hands with 2. With 1 for the tie. No good. They were going to say that's a 2. Doesn't matter as it goes off the mark. And Seattle gets the rebound. And that ends this one.